The session is called Empowerment, Not Pity, How to Make Podcasting More Accessible. And I think what's really at the heart of this webinar is just the idea that podcasting can be upgraded, right? Like podcasting can be accessible, and you can be a part of what makes podcasting more accessible. Like, it's not just about the tips that we'll share. It's not just about tangible things that you can do for your podcast, like right now. It's also thinking about what accessibility is beyond podcasting. So we'll be talking about tangible things that you can do, like image descriptions, transcripts, and website accessibility. But we'll also be sharing the ways in which we explain how podcasting culture needs to be changed and how you can be a part of that.
Absolutely. I think the additional stuff that we'll be touching on is looking at accessibility even within your show, not just from the perspective of content creator and you're serving the audience, but also for your content as well. Sometimes people put disability into a box and they say, oh, well, that doesn't matter. My podcast is about sports, so it's not related to disability. Well, you got a lot of people who talk sports who are disabled. I am not one of them. I'm not going to lie, but you do, right? You even have sports from a disabled perspective. I don't care what the topic is. You can find people with disabilities to include in that. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to really get more into that. In addition, especially for podcasters, we are all storytellers. And I think that approach of us coming to this from the perspective of storytellers will be good, because you're going to hear stories from our lives and our experiences that really illustrate and kind of enhance some of the things that we're talking about, right? Some of the real takeaways, but from a perspective of a story, not just bullet points.